Hi, you're welcome to Moments with Tilda. Today I'm going to talk about raising children and I'll focus a bit more on the men. And I want to say that raising children is the responsibilities of both parents. Now, there are some times that we may find ourselves single, but yet we are raising children. So I want to say that just as there are single mothers, there are also single fathers. There are single fathers sometimes because they have delivered children with some girls and the girls have abandoned the children with them. There are some because of being divorced and there are some because they are widowed. They are widowed. They are widowed. And so if you whether you are a widower, you are a divorcee, or you are just a man who has delivered children and you're forced to live with those children single, it is your responsibility to take care of those children. Or you are married and you're living in with your wife, you are supposed to be part of those children's lives. Most men are living off their responsibility as fathers. Being father doesn't mean that you provide everything for the child and you are absent in their lives. Being father doesn't mean that you become a boss, you become a monster at home, wanting children to run away from you. Being a father means that you nurture those children with good virtues and you live a life that these children will follow and become better people. Now, there are some things that I want to say. If you're a single father because you found out that you had a baby with some woman and the woman came and abandoned the child, you have to take up the responsibility. That is your child and you have to be present in that child's life and to bring up that child in the fear of the Lord and properly. If you are a single father because you are a divorcee, please don't transfer the problems that you had with that child's mother to that child. If you have divorced with your wife and the children are living with you, please be the father figure in their life. Make those children to feel you as a father. It is an opportunity, it's a blessing that we have children. Anybody who thinks that children is a burden is a failure, because children are blessings from God. If you are divorced with your wife and you're living with your children, please stop punishing those children because of their mother. Stop taking the hurts that you had, the past hurts that you had with their mother, and then you use them to inflict violence on those children. It is not acceptable. Stop also making these children to feel the gap of their mother. If you are the mother there, if you are alone at home with these children and the father and the mother is not there, you're supposed to fill in the gap. Now, if you are widowed, if you are a widower, what we have discovered is that immediately a woman dies, all what is in the man's mind is, in most of them, not all, is that they remarry. Most men just remarry, and then when they are remarrying, they don't even care what becomes of their children. They don't care if the welfare of the children is taken into consideration or not. And so sometimes they just quickly get married and they discuss the marriage with a new woman without involving their children. And so this woman comes in and doesn't take care of these children. I am here to say that it's about time. If you are a widower and you want to get married, please discuss your children with your new wife so that your new wife would come in knowing that she is getting married to a package. If you are a woman living, you are there, you want to get married and you fall in love with a man who has children. If you are not ready to take care of that man's children, please don't get married to that man, because that man has people who are looking up to him, and those are his children. It is about time we stop this nonsense that we are doing, and then many children are suffering as a result of our stupidity. Get married to a man who has children if you are ready to take care of those children. And you guy, get married to a woman when you have children and you know that this woman is ready to play the mother figure to your children. There are so many children who are frustrated out there. They have gone on the streets. They are beggars. There are vagabonds all over, caused by us ourselves as parents, and especially mostly by fathers. You'd go and deliver children with a woman and you abandon the children there. You don't provide for this woman to provide for the children. So what do you think this woman would do to take care of those children? Some of them will indulge in prostitution and that will be deconstructing the children. Some of them will even use the children to get money to survive, and that will deconstruct the children. You don't have to blame them for that. So most of us, we have to stop this. Most men are not conscious that they are supposed to play the role of a father in their lives. Most of the men are always abandoning everything to their wives. Some of them think that providing everything is a way to take care of children. No. Provide everything and also provide your presence. Your presence and your moral and emotional support is very important in the life of those children. Many people have supplied to their children, provided, and they have spoiled the children. You don't have to be one. You don't have to be that father who is never there, and then when the children get bad, he blames the mother. You have to be a true father, a father indeed, and a father in need, a father who is present in their children's lives. Whether you are a father to a child whose mother was single and abandoned, or to a child whose mother is divorced with you, or to a child whose mother is deceased, you have to take care of that child. No child ever rights to be born into any family. When we go to enjoy ourselves and have sex, we never go with any notion of we are going to have Mary, Brenda, or that. We just go to make love or to have children, and then God gives the children. So the children just find themselves in our homes. They are not following their request, and there is just no reason why we should not be able to treat those children with the love that they deserve. Rather, we go on treating them with a lot of disdain. Fathers, take up your role in your children's lives. Stop blaming mothers when your children fail. Blame yourself. If you are not ripe enough to have a child, don't have that child. If you think you cannot bring up children, if you think only women bring up children. Thank you so much. If you like this, please don't forget to click the like button, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Moments with Tilda. You can also view this on Facebook, Moments with Tilda. Thank you so much and have a blessed day.